We have got Wisconsin hosting Minnesota. Wisconsin trying to get to a bowl game here. Minnesota's already gotten to a bowl game, and this is kind of a letdown spot because Minnesota obviously had issues. I don't know why they kicked a field goal late in that game instead of going for it on fourth down. He believed in his defense. I get it, but Penn State held the ball for the last 5.5 minutes. Should have gone for it. Anyway, so they lose by 1 at home to Penn State last week. Now they got to go on the road against a Wisconsin team that's trying to get to a bowl game to extend a streak there. My number has Minnesota favored by 2.43. The number on this is Wisconsin favored by 2.5. Total of 43.5, so not a lot of points on this one. It's at Camp Randall. It's a Friday spot, noon Eastern. My last 4 weeks, I've got Wisconsin favored by 3.7. Overall season, I've got Minnesota favored by almost 2.5. This Wisconsin team has played some really, really difficult games, and they have actually fared relatively well. The game against Oregon was just an absolute heartbreaker. Last week, they get blown out by Nebraska. That was a different set of circumstances. Now they're coming back home. The defense ought to be able to stop what it is that Minnesota wants to do the most. Minnesota has been throwing the ball a ridiculous amount. They are throwing the ball the 21st most in the country. 56.89% of their offensive snaps is basically Max Brosmer back there throwing the football. And that's because they're actually not great on a down-to-down basis running the ball. I know they got Darius Taylor, but Wisconsin is not very good at defending the run. We'll see if that changes for this game, but we're in week 14. Like, at this point, you know what you are, and that's what I think is going on here. I think, looking at points per scoring opportunity for Minnesota, looking at points per scoring opportunity for Wisconsin, etc., I think you can almost throw all this stuff out. Wisconsin at home, bowl game on the line. I think we're going Wisconsin. I'm going to trust the last 4 weeks of stats. I'll take the Badgers. So give me Wisconsin -2. 2 is the best number you can get. I think that's at ESPN right now. Thanks for listening to Winning Cures Everything. Make sure and follow me on Twitter at GaryWCE. If you want to toss in a question, you can email me, Gary@winningcureseverything.com. Make sure and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.